You know what this is. This is Promo Kings Radio Podcast. And we rocking right now. I got the special guest in the building. You see him right now. Special guest in the building. Poker Face. What's up, homie?
What's happening? What's happening?
Come on, man. We here, man. I bring only the realest of the realest niggas over here at Promo Kings Radio Podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? This man right here, the truth when it comes from putting out raps from the heart and like passion, you know what I'm saying? Like only one person I can say that really, you know what I'm saying, did that was worldly known, and that's R.I.P. the X, you know what I mean? They put you wear your what's the word? You wear your heart on your sleeve and shit. Yeah, you wear that shit, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of your rhymes and shit, I hear the pain, my nigga. Like you can listen to rap and you can hear the story on a lot of artists from what they talk about, but not too many people display that pain in a rap. Know what I mean? And like I said, I miss my brother, know what I'm saying? Brother hip hop, know what I mean? Brother, know what I'm saying, that everybody looked up to. DMX album dropped yesterday, know what I'm saying? So I mean, one of the best masterpieces of an album that I ever heard right now, and yo, this shit was crazy. It wasn't no album they just put together after he died. This is what he was working on. Like, so, like, you like, damn, know what I'm saying? If our brother X ain't go and pass away, he would be celebrating one of the best albums in the world. But we gonna celebrate it for him right now. Tell the people where you from. First of all, let's get into where you from and shit.
Well, that's a VA thing already, y'all. I'm sure y'all know that, but I'm from P-Town, Portsmouth.
Okay.
It's not Portsmouth. It's Portsmouth.
Yeah, that's for all the out of towners and shit.
People, even some of the people.
Because everybody listen to my shit all over the world, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is pronounce it again? It's Portsmouth?
Portsmouth.
Not Portsmouth.
Yeah, not Portsmouth.
Not a port of a mouth.
Right.
And shit.
Exactly. But no, Portsmouth. Shout out to P-Town 23704. But yeah, man, that's why I come up raising the project, Washington Park. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just been, you know what I mean? It's just been a ride.
A long journey.
It's just been a ride.
Shit, how long you been rapping? How'd you get into rapping, and how long you been rapping?
Well, you know, I'm from the real hip hop era, man. I'm
Okay.
like from when this shit started, you know, from the 80s and the 90s of this shit, you know. I had always been a fan now all the way back to Sugar Hill. You know what I mean? You know, that's what really started.
Classic shit.
You know, that's what really is hip hop, the Hibbit, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know, my Run DMC, that's gonna always be the best group ever. You know what I'm saying? But Cool J was the one that
showed that style. He styled him up.
Put me in my element to be like, yo, you can do this, man. You know.
Why Cool J?
I think because it was a
resemblance. You mean Jam Master J?
No, LL Cool J.
Oh, LL Cool J.
LL
Okay,
Cool J.
You said Cool. Okay, yeah. I'm still thinking Run DMC.
Yeah,
L. Why L?
Yeah, because it was to me at that time I thought it was
the
a
GOAT.
resemblance.
The GOAT.
No, this was way even before. Definitely the GOAT. Definitely.
Yeah, the GOAT.
I mean, my number one.
And for y'all that didn't know that word, GOAT came from Bimmy. You know what I'm saying? I interviewed him from the Supreme Team.
Right.
Had Bimmy out here. If y'all know about the Supreme Team, you know what I mean? Bimmy, one of the one of the niggas that held that Supreme Team down when Supreme and Fat Cat went away. So, you know what I mean? Bimmy, you know what I'm saying, is also Waka Flocka's uncle and Deb's brother, you know what I mean? So he's been, and he was also DMC's best friend, fucking Bobby Brown's best friend. So, like, definitely do your research, watch that Hip Hop Uncovered with Bimmy and Haitian Jack and all of them, Big U and Trick and all of them. So all the gangsters of the hip hop industry and shit. You need those type of guys. But so how'd you get into it?
But yeah, back to where we was at. Yeah, it was Cool J, you know what I'm saying? And that's what Cool J was like, you know, you had your hot dudes back then, you know, like I said, a lot of cats, a lot of New York niggas, they was really, really putting their shit, they was really talking their shit.
They was talking their shit.
They was talking their shit, but it was like when Cool J hit it, it was like, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like let me do what I need to do right quick. Let me get up in this shit.
See, L was so ill, and well, L still living, so L is still ill. You know what I mean? L is so ill that he knew how to embrace the female audience, and he knew how to embrace the gangsters. You know what I mean? So not too many people could do that shit. You know what I mean? Because even when that battle between, I was just listening to Waz Clef talk about that the other day. That battle between Cannabis and L, like Waz Clef knew that Cannabis couldn't win that shit because it was hard to win that shit because L had the goddamn female crowd and he had the goddamn gangsters. He still had the niggas. So, like, even if you was to grab all the guys in your corner and root for you, you still got to be able to get them females or whatever.
Right.
So right now, with your rapping and the stuff that you talk about, do you think you'll be able to ever get on a record with an R&B? You know what I'm saying? Kind of smooth it down.
Oh, I mean, I got those type of records.
You got those records?
Yeah, I got those
Okay.
I'm at the point.
The shit I hear from you be gangster, bro.
I just need to write, but I got all kinds of records. But like I said, I'm at the point with mine, man, that I it ain't about the numbers with me, you know what I mean? Because now hip hop is really to get back, I feel, to hip hop. It's not even going to be about the numbers no more. It's going to be about other people hearing how nice you are and how well you can put a record together. That's what it's going to get back to. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these cats is running around with these numbers and doing all these, showing all this stuff. Their music, it has no substance. It don't have no weight to it. So it's going to come and go. You know what I mean? But I feel like hip hop now, from what I've been hearing, it's going to be a lot of, it's going to get back to word of mouth type rap. Like, yo, you heard something, you know it ain't going to be just about such a, yo, this dude, he's really nice. He's the whole package. And it ain't going to have an age limit to it either.
I was just about to ask you that, Joy. Hold on, let me go to the joint. I had to pause it because I got like little commercial segments and shit that I got to put in. Yo, that's just fucking crazy, bro. I was just about to ask you that shit. You read my mind, my nigga. Like, really, literally read my fucking mind, bro. That shit's crazy. Like, you read my mind and shit. Like, I was gonna ask it. I don't even know how you just thought that shit, bro. Let me get back to this shit. I mean, make sure y'all follow, you know what I'm saying, right now. Make sure y'all follow Poker Face. You got live shit? Poker Face on, give me your Instagram.
At Poker Face Crook on Instagram. Maurice Melson on the book. Okay. And YouTube, subscribe. Poker Face, the realest crook.
The realest crook. So yeah, back to it or whatever. So we was talking about different, bringing back real hip hop. So how important is it to bring back that real hip hop to you? To get back to this.
Because you know what?
You're talking to the mic a little bit.
What a lot of I think what the hip hop culture is really missing about hip hop and music, especially to the OGs. You understand what I'm saying? Is that this is the crack game for us.
Facts.
This is the new crack game for us. You understand what I'm saying? We are in that mental element within ourselves that we don't want to go and be working for these whites if we don't have to.
Not at all. Bro.
You understand what I'm saying? The same way these youngers come up here and they getting all this money, they better take and do something wise with that money. You know what I said? Because if if they can't be consistent with making them type of records or making them type of stuff, and then after that, they're going to die down. Yeah. Once they die down, then they got to go about with the money.
They need something to fall back on.
Right, exactly. So
businesses, invest in your businesses, do your stocks, figure out your whatever crypto coins. Everything is educate yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Or whatever.
But back to what I was saying, like I said, for these OGs, we still at it because, like I said, this is the crack game to us. You know, we still feel that we nice. We know we can put a good record together and we can make it and we can sell it. We just have to do more convincing. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of these outlets don't want to play a lot of the OGs music. You follow what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I don't understand because if you got these J's and even for X's and the Timberlands and Swizzes and
giving their flowers.
Yeah, y'all doing the versus thing. Like, make something happen, man. Find out these OGs, even the ones that's on and the ones that's trying to get on.
You know what? The perfect thing, and big shout outs to Swizzy and big shout outs to Timbaland.
Definitely.
Due to the verses, everybody's catalog goes up. So
exactly. That's a beautiful thing.
That's a beautiful thing right there, because the verses allows people like the young bucks might not have knew about certain, like when they did the Redman and Meth thing. Right. They might not have knew Redman and Meth was that ill. So they sat home and they OGs might have been watching. They're like, oh shit, this nigga's lit. Then they see Keith Mary run out. Oh, who that? Oh, let me go Google him. Oh, he got fired. Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it kind of it's coming back. It's definitely coming back to that extent. And I just think it's just about being relevant, because the things that I'm seeing the old heads do, and I'm very proud of it, because they not sitting back. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they not trying to be part of the youth. They still put me in the lane, but they educating themselves enough business wise. They know how to maneuver. You know, like they learning, like if the youth, and I tell anybody that, like, you gotta know computers, because if the youth, if even a rapper gotta know computers. Before, a rapper didn't have to know computers back in the days. Right. It was I mean, that was the thing. But if you're a rapper and you don't know nothing about a computer, you can't even put your shit up. You done. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then you might go in the studio and some shit might look different to you, because they fucking with computers in there. And so you might not even
that shit just constantly evolving. You know,
so you might not even understand.
Think you got something there, that shit, and they elevated again.
You might not even understand the concept of recording without computers. Because I remember working Def Jam, and I remember when Serrato came in, they told us, they were like, yo, some shit is about to come in, and it's about to kind of really fuck up everybody's jobs, basically. You know what I mean? We're like, what you talking about? Because we were to go to. They sent us like 1,000 boxes of vinyl, and we got to get out in the streets and go hit these clubs. I'm built like that. That's why I tell niggas, like, it's hard to kind of fit in my shoes, because you'll never go back to that era. The era that I grew up and learned how to promote and become who I am right now is erased. The shit is gone. You know what I mean? It's gone. So if you didn't know, or you wasn't a part of it when it was happening, it's kind of hard. The only thing you can kind of reflect back on and watch old footage and kind of see how niggas was moving. But to be in that atmosphere, I'm having to run from one club to another, big ass vinyl, you know what I'm saying, until they give us the little vinyl bags. But I'm holding like 10 vinyls in my arm, and I'm trying to go into the club, do a whole packed ass club, trying not to drop the vinyl. Like, it's a whole lot of shit, bro, that niggas have to do to maneuver just to get a record played, and then you don't even know if the DJ gonna play this shit. Exactly. So now you sitting up in the club all fucking night, trying to goddamn babysit a nigga on playing your shit. Shit is crazy. Niggas don't know about this shit, bro. Niggas do not know about pushing records and marketing. But I like cats like you, Poker Face, because you from the era. You know what I mean? More than anything. And you're an artist, so artists that's from the era and that's still existing and want to do, it's always still going to be a lane right now. And the lane is opening because now you don't, because before, like we say about the radio, niggas don't give a fuck no more. Like, for real, like, when the last time that you really in your car, like, how many hours do you put in your car as far as, like, listening to dial-up radio?
Listening to who?
Dial-up is, like, your radio station that you turn to in your car.
No.
Like, how many hours in a day? You don't even do it. Not like that. That's what I'm saying. So now it don't matter. So say your record was on radio, you wouldn't even heard it. Because, like, you as a person, and more people is like you, is getting in their cars, they getting their aux cords, they plugging it into their phone, and they listening to what they want to hear. So now your average person becomes their own DJ. That's why this is so dope right here of being on iHeartRadio, and big shout outs to Spotify, iHeart, Google, Apple, all of these platforms. Now let that person pick what they want to hear. So you ain't got, so a person no longer has to be like, yeah, I'm tired of listening to the radio. I hear the same thing. Right. What do you mean? Why the fuck are you doing it? Like, listen to something else. You got 1,000,001 options to go listen to hear what you want to hear. If you somebody want to hear All Old School, it's a station for that.
Right.
I mean, right on your phone, you can find it. You can go to Pandora and just put all old school rap. So now it's opening wide. It's more widespread for the independent artists to kind of get out there and push whatever direction they want to push. Whatever. That's my whole purpose of this platform.
Right.
I started off playing a whole bunch of mainstream artists or whatever. I'm like, fuck am I doing that at the end of the day? Because I'm still wasting up time on my show. You know what I'm saying? To put new records of new artists is already on up. I'm like, nah, I can just save that time and use that time straight for any artist. And then everybody around the world started appreciating it. Niggas started hitting me from Compton, from Oakland, from New York, from anywhere you could think of, Little Rock, you know what I mean, Arkansas, everywhere. Like yo, I want to get my music played on that shit. I'm like, damn, you listening to me out there? Yeah, I'm listening to you out in Atlanta. I'm listening to you in North Carolina. Because I'm listening to you on iHeart. I'm listening to you on Spotify. Like, those platforms are already major. So, you know what I mean? Now they're giving me an opportunity to have young brothers like you and shit. You like how I said young, bro? He like, yeah, hell yeah, damn right. They get young brothers and shit. Would you collab with a young artist right now? Somebody... A young upcoming artist who, like, if you had a chance to, this is a real good question. I'm curious to hear that. If you had a chance to collab with a young artist, who would you collab with right now?
East.
East?
Yeah.
That's dope. I don't really consider East as a young artist. East is such an old soul from the beginning. Like, he just don't even come, like, East and like Griselda. I don't put them in the category like a young artist. I was thinking a little bit younger. But them, they for the culture. They hip hop.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, like
I feel like that's
they hip hop. So they accept it. You know what I mean?
You say that. You say young.
I'm talking about like somebody. All right, somebody from Atlanta. Anybody.
I don't know nobody in Atlanta like that. That I be.
You know, a Little Baby. They got the Babies. They got the Gunners. They got the.
No, see, I don't really.
Futures. They got the.
No, I don't really go. Down. I don't.
Basically, anybody that your kids listening to right now.
I feel like even it's a stretch with East because I'm old enough to be his pops. You know what I'm saying?
But he spit that. He spit that street shit though. You can relate.
I don't think I could go no lesser than that. You know, now they got this young cat, man. I don't know his age. I just know he's a young nigga from out of Chicago named motherfucking Doobie.
Doobie?
Yeah,
I gotta check him out, bro.
Yeah, it's called MFN Doobie.
He talk that street shit.
That young nigga talk that shit, man. That young nigga talk that shit. Like I said, I don't know his age, you know what I mean? But I know he's young. But yeah, he talk that shit. And I just be seeing him on the gram, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, that's probably about it. But yeah, that's probably about it.
Yeah, it's just game is kind of crazy right now, bro. The game is definitely wicked as shit. What do you like about this hip hop industry, and what do you dislike about this hip hop industry?
Well, what I do like is that it's like a cesspot, cesshole for people to get real money.
Facts.
If you know how to go about it. It's open for everybody. If you know how
it's an open market right now.
Exactly.
Fact. It's definitely.
What I'm saying. What I don't like about it is that I haven't gotten on yet. Sad part about it is, from when you local, the sad thing about being local is that people know you nice. Mm-hmm. People know you hot. Everybody hollering about they the plug. They know, even though they say that they the plug, they can hear how nice you is, but because you're not directly involved with them or you're not running in their circle, then you don't mean nothing to them. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They won't do nothing to try to help you. See, people that's walking around the problem with the local
everybody
thing,
clicked up.
Everybody's clicked. It's clicked up. And like, because you can hear a hot song. Yeah. They can hear us hot song if they out there listening, looking on the gram, and be like, yo, that shit is nice. Yeah. But won't fuck with you because, like I said, they not directly involved with you or you don't run in their circle.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought about that.
You know the worst nigga in the world besides a jealous nigga?
It's a hater.
Or a worst person in the world besides a jealous person is a content person. You hear what I said? Content is that's what's ruined the game of hip hop. That's what's destroying the industry.
Who you think is content though?
Content
higher
is
ups?
not even who I think is content. No, I ain't even talking about that far. They ought to be content.
Oh,
I'm talking about the people, the everyday people.
Oh,
you know, the people that's running around here that's probably sitting in a joint with you, sitting at a such and such, that's probably feeling like they doing better than the next one, or they done made it to the next such and such. Yeah. So when they sit back and see that and they feel like, okay, I made it, because not saying that this is you, but some people that may come in your arena or your area feel like this is the top for them. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a weakness for an individual, not just black people, for an individual.
Yeah, it's always high.
It's always high.
Yeah, it's always high.
You follow what I'm saying? But you have some people that feel like this is it for them.
And they become content.
They become content. You see what I'm saying? So anything, once they see somebody that's done jumped on their level or trying to go up, that's an automatic jealous thing.
That's crazy.
It's an automatic jealous thing.
That's crazy.
And I don't understand that. I've heard people say, no, I can't do nothing for him because if he get on, he ain't going to do nothing to help me.
What? Like blatantly?
How much fucking sense does that
They ain't even allow you.
This is what you.
But they didn't even allow
you. ain't even putting yourself in a position where you can't even pay for a car straight up. You still make a car up, but you consider yourself a content individual. You made it. Nah, that shit makes no sense to me.
I mean that's the black. That's
exactly.
That's the mentality. That's the black man mentality.
And that's what's hurting. That's the only thing I hate, man. You understand?
Because the thing is, and you touch upon something exact, and I've been thinking this way. So many people are content. You could be from the hood, the project, but you gotta wanna do better and wanna see better. Many people don't want to see better. Don't want to do better. You might you might have.
want to see nobody doing better.
You might have somebody that live in the hood. They ain't never been outside of the hood. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never been outside. Like some people going to Newport News is traveling.
Right. Exactly.
And that shit is,
you know what I mean? They just have that.
That shit is that shit is sad,
you know,
bro.
I mean, like I said, they just be like sad, that, though, man. You know, instead of like everybody just getting together, like, yo, we got a lot of talent around here in the 757, man. We got a lot of talent.
You know what I think what it is too? Just being in bigger markets and just traveling, like it's like a lot of time they can only go as far as they can see or whatever. I say that because just traveling in those different big markets like LA's, New York, they got something that you can see. Okay, that's the Sony building. That's the Def Jam. That's the, you know what I'm saying? Right. So the local artists could be like, okay, this is something to strive for. That's my kind of whole purpose of at least let me get a structure, a brick and mortar to show somebody, nigga, I'm just not talking to you. Like, I'm telling you to come through and see what it is.
I didn't start off like this.
Yeah, so this is what you can reach for. And I didn't have young boys come in and be like, damn, man, I gotta change my way of thinking because they see the plaques. They like, oh yeah, this nigga not capping. Like that's one thing any nigga I ever ran into never could say I'm a capper, bro. like, cause my credentials is right in your face to see or whatever, and then I just be trying to feed the blessings or whatever. Like, yo, I'm not capping, so either you can get with the lane or you not, but everything I do is 100% certified. You feel me? So it ain't it's me just talking about this shit. Like, the thing is, I feel that you gotta be able to show the youth something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, the more you can show, that's why it's a lot of shit I'm gonna do over here. Or I'm gonna start doing, like, if it's like a little brother, big brother type thing or whatever. And then those would be my street team cats. You know what I'm saying? Little kids of 16, 17, 18, 19. You ain't gotta be on no wild stuff. Let's go. Because that's how somebody brought me in. They brought me in at 16, 17. Right. I'm in high school going to school with the Reasonable Doubt album in my shit, bro. The DMX shit in my shit before the DJs got it. So it made me think bigger in life. You know what I mean? At a young age, niggas running around doing high school shit. Nigga, I'm good. You know, so I'm about to go to the radio station and get these niggas this DMX album. I'm about to get them this Foxy album. This me in high school talking that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I see your niggas later. I'm on the way to the radio station, my whip, to go meet with the program director. So that's how my structure became so big. You know what I'm saying? That niggas couldn't, it'd be hard to knock me off of because I did all the groundwork. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? When you do the groundwork, it ain't nothing that a nigga could do to you because you already didn't put in that groundwork. Your foot solid, you know what I mean, on this shit. Yeah. So that's what I'm just trying to do is give back and show cats, yo, I ain't gotta talk to no white head to be like, somebody be like, yo, can I play Poker Face record? Nah, nigga, I'm gonna play this shit right now, and he gonna cuss and he gonna talk shit, and I'm gonna cuss and it's my shit. You know what I'm saying? So now I got the platform, and we elevated as people to be able to have this. We ain't had none of. The only one that could talk shit like this on radio is Howard Stern. Know what I mean? Then it came Nori. And I thank Nori and EFN for even having a platform like they have with the Drink Champs to be able to put you in that atmosphere. Know what I mean? Right. You know what I'm saying? So now the old heads, the throwback artists feel like they have a story. They don't feel like we then threw them in a box. Right. They feel like, yo, I can go. They feel like, you know what I'm saying? I've been reaching out to mad cats.
Old ball player that don't want to let go.
Yo, shit. I've been reaching out to mad old school cats like, yo, bro, anytime y'all come to VA, we can do the audio shit, but I need y'all face to face. Y'all coming in the city, I need y'all to come through my station, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like, my shit is like my shit, know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go through the politics. Like, y'all could get from a show at the Nova at 1 o'clock at night and come straight to my shit. Know what I mean? I got the key code. You feel me? Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just about elevating, bro. Man, I love all your music right now. The Streets of VA and eventually, who are the producers of those records right there?
Streets of V. Well, it's called I'm a Dying VA. That's just the Gmail.
Oh, okay.
But it's called I'm a Dying VA. It was produced by Anthony Phillips, man, one of my longtime high school friends from way back.
Big shout outs, Ant. What up?
And eventually it was produced my man Bully Lugo, Damo Lugo, aka Streets Bully. Bully sent that to me, man, and he told me to do something to it. You know what I mean? He said for some reason he felt like I would sound nice on it.